Doing my test. I'm starting my test. I'm doing this one here. I got the moving head with my Chingli hooked up, and I calculated 40 watts. I'm calculating 7.5 hours, but I have everything hooked up, and that's what I needed the battery to test it to see how long. And now I'm seeing something. Check it out. We're gonna check it out. So everything's hooked up to the battery. Just the Chingy and the one moving head. The reason why I put the Chingy, I let the Chingy dry up, because in case I gotta do a gig and I forget to charge up the Chingy, I wanna make sure I have enough juice to power the Chingy. But check it out. Here's what my meter's reading. I went round up, I went to 40 watts. So that's why I did 40 watts times whatever. But look at what it's pulling right here. Almost 50 watts. So I'm not sure where he's getting these extra watts. Maybe just to run this machine, the fan and everything. So that's another thing I have to take in consideration. This is running also, so it's also pulling wattage. So now let's round up to 50 watts. If I do 50 watts and I got 300 in here, it's gonna make 6 hours on the money. So that's what I'm shooting for, 6 hours. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I want to let it run. I just started. I got 12 minutes already running. In 12 minutes, I already used up 97% of the battery. So we're gonna let that sucker run. Let it run for, my goal is to get 6 hours. That's my goal. If this makes 6 hours, look at this. No power, just hooked up to the battery. I just have it hooked up to the battery, so I'm gonna just let that sucker run. And that's what I'm gonna do. When I do a gig, I'm gonna just plug it up to the, boom, battery, and that's it. I already have an idea of what I might do. So like I said, if this works, I'm gonna order another battery. Maybe a little bit stronger, because I still have to power the black light. I still got a black light up here I gotta power. So I'm gonna do a few tests. I'm gonna plug it up to the speaker and see if that bumps. And look at this, I just want to make all this wireless. Not wireless, powerless, no power. I just want to hook up a battery to the strip, set it up anywhere in the room. I don't have to be next to me. It could be across the room and right in front of the dance floor. That's the most important thing I want to put in front of the dance floor. And that's it. I just power it with the battery. I could run an extension cord, but I want to be a little bit different. You know, your boy wants to be a little bit different. So I'm gonna let that sucker run. I got my strip plug up over here, my other little toy I bought. So I got the little strip right here, protecting everything in case I lose power, something happens, zaps, all the power goes off. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is your boy. I got this hooked up on myself. I keep on saying that. Your boy like, what the heck you talking about? So yeah, I'm out. Let's run it, let it run for 6 hours. I'm out, peace. 3:30. This is how the loudest it goes. Just like a little fan. It's not loud. I'm at 50%. 50%. And I'm at 3:30. So if I'm at 50%, it looks like it's gonna be 6, almost 7 hours. And what did I calculate? What did I calculate? 7, almost 8 hours. 7.5. I don't know. 0.5 is probably like almost 8 hours. So let's see if I can get 7 hours. I'm out. Boy, DJ City Manos, and I think that's it. My test is all done. It's still running, it's still running. Now check this out. We're gonna go review what I got, but I have my tablet running. I was changing the colors, like if I'm at a gig, messing with it, putting different scenes, you know. And here was my predicament. I predicted I was gonna get 7.5 hours. I reached the 6 hour mark. I was shooting for 6 hours. I reached 6 hours, so that's beautiful. I had a moving head with my Chingli hook up to it. And I got 6 hours. The time is done. But I still got some juice on the battery, so I'm gonna just keep letting it go. But I just wanna let you guys know I did reach my mark. I wanted to go for 6 hours. There goes a 6 hour time right there. 5:58. I made it. And I got 15% left. 15% left. I'm still running strong. It's pulling 32 watts. And right here it's saying it's pulling 38 watts. I'm guessing because this right here has a built-in fan in it. So it's probably sucking up some juice. This little battery, look at the size of my hand. This sucker is so tiny. It's not overheating. It's nice and cool. Has a little fan on the side. I heard the fan. It's not even loud. My moving heads is louder than this. It's really quiet. I am satisfied with it. I'm gonna purchase a second one. I was waiting for my test to be done, and I said, dang, I love it. I'm gonna purchase 2 of them because I'm gonna do my speaker stand. I'm gonna have one here with the battery underneath, the other one somewhere else with a little battery underneath. I'm satisfied. I'm happy. This is your boy, DJ Ceddy Manos, and I got some more tests for this little battery. I'm gonna put it to work, but it's gonna take for like ever, 8 hours to charge up. I'm gonna let it dry up, kill itself. I'm gonna see what's the max, but I'm thinking 7 hours. No, not even 7 hours. I probably have maybe 30 more minutes. 15%. I hit the 6 hour mark. I got 15%. Let's do the math. What did I calculate? I calculated 7.5 hours. So that's not bad. My calculation was pretty good. So if you guys want to calculate anything, go ahead and get yourself a kilowatt meter so you get an idea of what you're doing or how much you're pulling. And then from there, you can start figuring it out. I'm going to test my speaker next. I'm going to test the projector next. I got one speaker and one projector. I'm going to see how long this will last plugged up to the little battery. But I'm going to have to charge it up, so it's going to take about 8 hours. It took exactly 8 hours to charge last night. And it was done by 11 o'clock at night, so I said, I'm not going to do this test. So I did it fresh in the morning. I'm good to go tomorrow. I'm going to test the projector. I'm going to get the projector out, plug it up, test it, and I'm going to give you guys the results on that. All right, this is your boy, DJ Ceddy Manos. Stay tuned for part 2, test 2. And then going to be test 3. Test 3 going to be my speakers. I don't know if I'm going to do the projector tomorrow or my speakers tomorrow. I'll figure it out. All right, I'm out. Peace. This is almost dead. It's almost dead. Remember I predicted 7 hours, 7.5 at 40 watts? Because my calculation was 40 watts. Check it out. Check it out. And I'm powering just this and the Chingy. This is battery. That's already powered to the wall, separated. But this is not powered. So these little Chingys last a good 8 hours probably. I don't know. I never tested Chingys before. But check it out. Check it out. It's almost dead. I'm reaching the 7 hour mark. And I'm at what percent? 4%. 4%. It's about to die right now. Can I make the 7 minute mark? 7 hour mark? And we don't know. But now check this out. Let's look at these right here. I had them running at the same time, 7 hours. 7 hours. I'm at, I don't know if you guys can see upside down. It says 95%. I don't know if that's correct. That's 95%. Let's look at the other one. I had this one running also. I just switched them on black light, but I had them in different colors. Switching different colors. And I don't know if it matters if it's black light or not. 85%. So either something wrong with that one and not pulling the battery correct, or that battery is better than this battery, but 85%. Running for, damn, this thing's all dirty. Look at all that dust. Running for 7 hours. Now, if you ask me, how do you get them to run for 7 hours? DJ Ceddy Manos. Let me give you guys a helpful tip. If you guys are using my DMX Go, right now I have it hooked up to Sound Active. If you guys have it, we guys have them hooked up to my DMX Go. I heard something died. I think it was that battery. I think the battery was on this one. I just heard it go, hmm. So this one does have a little fan in it. The battery pack has a fan. Now, if you guys are using my DMX Go, come over here and lower this. There goes my Rockville Best Par 60s. Lower this down, not halfway, because look how bright these are. This is full brightness. And look at this. I'm going to lower it down to about where I had them at. I don't need to have them that bright. I just realized I don't have to have them that bright. So I lower it down. And look at that. I'm at 90-some percent, 85%. You know what I mean? So that's a helpful tip right there if you guys are using the Rockvilles. Now the uplighting, I'll blast those suckers. But the Best Par, these right here, I lowered the dim because people always complain it's so bright. So I said, why not lower it down? And I did that, and I've been saving a lot of my batteries, you know. Still moving. It's still moving. It's going to reach the 7-minute mark, or 7 hour. Keep on saying minute. 7 hour mark. Where we at? This is like New Year's Eve, huh? 10 minutes. 10 minutes for the new year. And I'm at what? How many percent? 3%. Dang. Just. Now, if I would have had no chingy, this chingy is sucking up the power. If this chingy wouldn't been hooked up, if I would have been like that, easily 7 hours. Easily. Probably even more than 7. Easily. So I am convinced. I'm sold. I'm going to give me another battery. But it's not going to be the same one right here. It's a different battery. I was looking at another one. The other one is like 5. This is 300 watt hours. The other one is 5 something watt hours for 3 something. I'm like, holy cow, I got to jump on that deal. I got to jump on that deal. So tomorrow, I'm going to test my speaker with using this battery. I want to see how long the speaker will last. Not just any speaker, my RCF speakers. That sucker 700 watts of blasting music. But I'm not going to turn it up loud because I can't. I'm not going to peak them, but I can't. I wish I could. But I'm just going to play them normal sound, like a normal volume. And I'm going to see how long will this battery last. I'm going to do my calculations before I start the test, and I'm going to guess. I'm going to figure it out. But now that I know, add another 10%, you could be accurate. Add another 10%. When you get your kilowatt meter, whatever you get, just add another 10% just because of this machine running and stuff. Yeah, I predicted 7.5 hours. There's my calculation, 7.5 hours. And I'm hitting almost 7 hours. I don't know what 0.5 means. Maybe half, maybe 7.5 hours. Let me see where I'm at. 8 minutes. And I'm at how many percent? 3%. I'm out. This is your boy DJ City Manos. Peace. I'm about to reach the 7 hour mark. And the beauty thing about it is this one is battery operated. This one is not. This one plug up to the power. It's keeping up. It has the same movement. It's keeping up with the speed, everything. So this battery is like, it's keeping up. That's what I like about it. It's not like a little lag, like a battery will lag. And I'm last to the 2%. I'm still pumping. Where we at? 4 minutes before hitting the 2%. Sucker's still pumping. There's no lag in it. The battery is cool, little battery. So this is official. I'm going to say hit the 7 hour mark. A little 40 watt. No, I think this is like, I'm not sure if it's 25 watt or 30 watt. I haven't done my homework, but when I did connected it to my kilowatt meter, I was pulling 40 watts. My kilowatt meter. But I had the Chingy hookup. This is the Chingy and the moving head. 40 watts. Just the moving heads is 35 watts. So I'm not sure what kind of wattage his bulb is, or the LEDs. So they don't make bulbs no more, do they? Big old halogen light bulb. Those little halogen used to get so hot, I touch that sucker, burn your hand. And then when the oils are your fingers, you blow up that little light bulb. I don't know if y'all know that, but I had a couple of those halogen lights. All right, this is it. I'm gonna turn it off and charge up my battery. 3 minutes, 2%. They just say this is officially blessed to do 7 hours. All right, this is your boy DJ City Manos, and this is it. Test is complete. I'm out. Peace. Sí, señor, su amiga su DJ Serimal con ustedes. We got this turned up. Check it out. Hey, what I predict. One speaker, 30 watts, 10 hours. 10 hours off that little battery. That's what I'm talking about. So my goal is to get 6 hours. If I get 6 hours, I'm done. The little bad boys, powerful little battery. And I got it cranked up. I don't have it too loud, but I have it loud. Check it out. Where I'm at, right here. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but it's peaking. See that it's peaking. Just to show you guys. So I have it pretty loud. Look at that. All the way up. I just started the test. I'm at 11 minutes. I'm not peaking down here yet. I'm at 91% or the 97%. 97%. 32 watts, and I hear it says 26 watts. So I put 30 watts, 10 hours. This is your boy DJ Serimanos, and I am out. That's what I want to accomplish right here. I want to do something mobile, like where I can put it anywhere, and I don't have to have a plug next to it. And I always get hired also for the ranch style homes, and the rancho and the ranch. And they usually don't have no power, they would have to bring generators. But this right here, I can start powering my own stuff. This is your boy DJ Serimanos. Let's continue the test. Sí, señor. Going on an hour and a half. Look. 82%. I'm pulling 25 watts. Over here I'm saying 29 watts. Not bad, not bad. Now let me turn it down real quick. Let me explain. You can hear the hissing. Let me explain that it does make a difference when you have it up. So let's see how many watts I'm pulling. Because it was showing 25. See, now I'm showing 20, 22, 21. See? So it does make a difference of how much watts, the louder it is. So I do have it really loud. I don't have a decimal meter, so I can show you how loud it is, but it is cranked up pretty loud. So if I'm pulling at least at 30 watts off of this, just a little speaker, it's not peaking yet. I don't have the space to make it peak. I wish I did, but right now it's in my living room, so I can't make it peak. So again, if I haven't busting 30 watts, and this is a 30 watt battery, a 300 watt battery, and it's 30 watts, you do 30 times 10, and that's 300. So I'm thinking 10 hours. My estimate is 10 hours. I think I'm gonna stop the test because this one I hear my lights would put in 40 watts, and this is 30 watts, and I did 7 hours on this one. 7 hours on this one. So if anything, it might go to maybe 9 hours. You know, maybe 10. Who knows? But I'm gonna stop the test. Conclude this test. I'm not gonna go any further because I just wanted to test and see if it will pump it, and it is pumping it. I'm not gonna go to the whole 9. The whole, you know, you can hear the fan. Hear the fan? That's how loud the fan is on the little unit. This is how loud, and I'm feeling it. It's not even warm. This thing is not even warm, but this is how loud it is. So that's a good, pretty good little thing. You can feel the cold air coming out through the back. So I think I'm gonna stop this test, There's no need for me to keep going. I mean, this little thing was pulling 40 watts, and I made it go for 7 hours. So that's an easily check off, you know. There's no need. So yeah, here's what I did last night. I thought I was going to do 7.5, but I did actually 7 hours on this one right here. 40 watts. See, hear that? No more fan. Stop. Pretty cool. It's still on. But on the music watch, you can still hear it, watch. Here it's done. Let me charge up my battery. I'm going to do one more test, and that's going to be the projector. I want to see if it could actually power the projector. But this, check off. I could even probably hook up 2 speakers, because if they're doing 30 watts each, that'd be 60 watts, and that'll be maybe 5 hours off that little battery. 5 hours. Hear it again? It's kicking off again. So can you imagine that? I'm doing 5 hours. So that's my little battery. Does work for this in case I do have a scenario where I need to put a speaker out from the distance, you know. So that just come in handy because I do a lot of gigs at the, sometimes they do, in Spanish you call it the ranch, ranchette, and rancho, in the ranch. And if you guys know about the ranch homes, the ranch in the middle of nowhere, sometimes they don't have no power. They always bring out the generators, and the generators are loud. This is as loud as this thing goes. It's not even loud. It's pretty good. It's energy efficient. Is what is that? That emission, the gas or whatever, is like really, really good for the environment. I mean, I love it. I love it. So far, I'm loving it. 300 watts for $200. $200 that little bad boy costs. I'm eyeballing another one, so I might have to get another one. Because I wanted to do these tests and see if it sold me. And this thing, I'm satisfied. Look at my knuckles. It's getting better. And I'm satisfied with it. Let me get the projector out and let me charge this bad boy up to 100% again. We're going to do the projector, the test on the projector. And I'll see how much I'm doing on the projector. Matter of fact, I probably even watch some movies. I'm going to set it up right here and shine it up right there. This is your boy, DJ Ceddy Manos, and I am out. Peace! All right, I'm back. I disconnected this right here. But this is how I would have it if I was doing a gig. Of course, I won't have my phone right there, but I did stop it at, I stopped the test at 2 or 1:30. This is how I'll have it, plug up. And it has 2 outlets, so you could plug up 2 things on it. You know? So I would just have it back here like this. Any clear for any, look, I can feel the fan right now. So I have it like that. If I took it to a gig and I gotta set up a speaker in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, but no wires. All right, pretty good. This is your boy, DJ Ceddy Manos, and I am out. Let me charge it up now. All right, guys, this is going to be my last test. I just started the test about 3 minutes ago, right here. Let me see. 4 minutes ago. So basically what's going on here is pulling I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pulling 134 watts. That's what it's telling me. I'm at 97%. Over here it's telling me I'm pulling 112 watts. It's telling me 112 watts. Yeah, you guys can see that. Hold on. I see that voltage. Hold on, let me change that. There it is. Watts. 113 watts. 112 watts. So you guys can see that? It says watts now. Connected to my projector. Projecting over there. So what did that tells you? This is a 300 watt hour power battery supply, and it's telling me I got the calculations right here. For 112 watts projector, at 300, it's going to run for 2.6 hours. I don't know if that's 2.5 hours, but I just put 2.6. That's my calculations. Now, if I want anything to power for 6 hours, I need something with 670 willow or watt hours. So if I want to run something for 6 hours, I need this much watt hours. So about 700 watt hours would be perfect for 6 hours. 700 watt hours. So that's it. That's if I want to run the projector for 6 hours. You know, you do the math. You know what I mean? But for this one, I hear 2.5 hours. That's like movie night. For one movie, you get to watch, and then it dies. So we're gonna let this run. I got the timer running. We're gonna find out, see how long it takes before it's dead. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I'm gonna be right here working now. I gotta start work right now in 10 minutes. So this is your boy DJ Ceddy Manos, and I am out. I keep you posted. Peace. All right, let's go. Probably been already an hour. So my prediction is 2.6 hours for the projector. Let's see where we're at. We're in the first hour yet. We hit the first hour, I think. Yep. 1 hour. 1 hour. Let's see. Let's see if we're halfway there. I'm still pulling 112 watts. That's never going to change. And over here, we're in the middle, 52%. So I'm saying we're going to do 2 hours, 0.6. And here it says it's pulling a 132 watts. Look at my cat. My cat's looking at me. Going to the 1 hour, another hour. So that should be 2 hour mark. 10 more minutes, we got 2 hours. And where we at? Let me see. Should be almost dead soon. Ooh, 11%. 11%. This thing not even hot. It's still cold. Still got the fan working over. Where's the light at? The light still work. Still pulling 113 over here, 112. Everything's still working. Boom. Battery. 2 hours. Not bad, not bad. I'm still going to try to get 2.6. I wrote down 2.6. That's my goal. Now I'm going to say 2.3. We'll see. Ooh, that was a stop. It just went boop, boop. It finished. Where did it finish at? Let's stop it. 217. Look at this. This sucker just went bam. Is that still nice and cool? I think it just shut the power off too. Look. No power here. Well, of course, no power because it's drained. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. So what's the point of this test, you ask? What's the point of this test? The point of this test is I want to see if my calculations are correct. When I did the little kilowatt meter helps a lot. I'm talking about it helps a lot trying to figure out the calculations. And I stopped it at 217. And where's my paper at? I got 2.6. 2.6. I don't know what 6 is. I know probably maybe if we're doing hours, 2.5 is 2.5, 2 hours and 30. So that might be 2.30, 40. 2 hours and 40 minutes. What I calculated. And over here I got 2 hours and 17 minutes. Not bad at all. So this one I hear the speaker. I tested, but I stopped the test because if you notice, this is 30 watts. And the moving head with the Chingy was doing 40 watts, and I did 7 hours on this one. I wrote 7.5, but in reality, I tested, look at the video, I did 7 hours, and it just died. So this one, I'm thinking it'll go a little bit more than 7 hours. I'm thinking probably even 9 hours. I'm just going to reduce an hour. I stopped the test. I figured that I'm not going to do all that because I already got the test basically from this one. You know what I mean? So that's it. This is your boy. And I'm done with my 3 tests. Projector, speaker, moving heads. And I got an idea. Actually, there was the moving head and the chingly. Imagine that the moving head by itself, I'll do more than 7 hours. I'll probably do exactly close enough to 7.5. Probably even more than that. If I get my calculator and do the math, 35. Let's do the math. Where's my calculator at? Calculator. So we're doing 35. Oh, hold on. Let's do it like this. 300, because that's how much watts it is, divided by 35. Yep, 8.5. And hour extra without the chingy-ling. An hour and extra. All right, this is your boy DJ Serimano. This is it for the video. Am I going to get another one? Another battery? Yes, I am. I love him. You could do so much things with the battery. You could put a speaker here. If you don't have no power, put a speaker over there. If you don't have no power, you can put a projector in the middle of La La Land and project. But you have to have a stronger projector. This only did 2 hours. So if you want to do for a good 6 hours, I did the calculation right here. It depends on your projector, how many watts it's pulling. So I would recommend getting one of those kilowatt meters and measure how many watts it's pulling. And then you get an idea. So for 6 hours, mine was pulling 112 watts. I didn't put a movie on them. Maybe movies are different watts, you know, because it's, I don't know. So if I would have got, if I want to do 6 hours, you get this number, you multiply by that, and I got 672. So I need to get a projector more than 700 watts. That's if I want to run a projector for 6 hours. If you want to do like a monogram on the floor and you don't have nowhere to project, because you know how I was explaining, there's a lot of tent gigs because of this pandemic, and maybe you need to get a battery and, you know, plug up and, you know, do a monogram somewhere on the, you know. But yeah, it just gives you a lot of options, let you be flexible. I've been saying flexible. What's up with my cats? Yeah, give you an option, and then like I said, if I want to take one speaker, I'm gonna bring out my Alto. I want to know why my Alto made that halo cut out. I want to see how much watts is that pulling, the Alto, because I can't believe that this one was only doing 30 something watts. Was it 30 watts? Yeah, I think I wrote down 30 watts, 35 watts. One speaker, 30 watts. I cannot believe, and it was loud too. I can't believe that Alto just, the Halos is, matter of fact, I'm going to test the Halo on this one and see what happens. But like I said, there's something, some kind of calculation it does. A little machine has like a little chip in it, like a little computer thing in there to figure out all that stuff and when to shut it off when it's like, you know, because it's pretty smart. Anything go over 200 watts, it just shut off. Pretty smart little gadget. I'm going to charge it up again, and that's it. Just have it ready for my next gig or something. In case I lose power, I have that right there. You know, I'm out. Peace. All right, I'm doing one more test. I hooked up this right here to my work computer, and it says I'm pulling 49 watts. So that's an easy calculation. This is 300. 300 divided by 50, that's 6. So it's going to do 6 hours. Hear the fan? Fan already kicked in. And up here is pulling 61 watts. I already figured out why it's pulling more watts, because it does have an inverter. And the inverter does use power. So yeah, whatever machine is doing in it, like the fan also, the fan kicked in. So you're using some power. So I'm going to let that run. I'm going to connect my computer, my work computer. And I am out. I'll keep you posted. I put it right here. 50 watts, 6 hours. I am out. Peace. All right, we're going on the 3 hour mark. I got the little bad boy powering my whole work computer, my work computer monitor, and this desk. Check it out. Let me show you. So we had 30 watts. This pulling 24 watts. And we had 60%. Check this out. I'm going to lift this right here. When I stand up, watch this. Now look how many watts it's pulling. 84 watts. 85. Not bad, not bad. Pretty cool. Still going strong. Still going strong over there. Alright, let's go back. Put it back to the where I had it. When it drops down, 56, 57. Not bad, not bad. The little bad boy's a savage. Hear the fan? Kicked off. Look at the bottom, the legs. The little bad boy's a little savage. 3 hours, what I predict? I predict 6 hours. I predict 6 hours. That thing calculating so far look like it's not even halfway. We're in the 3 hour mark. It might do a little bit more because when I first started, my computer was starting up. It was showing that it was pulling 50 watts. And I was showing 29. You know what I mean? So, is this watts? I can't see, I'm blind. I don't know, it's too dark in here, I can't see. Let me see. Yep. Alright, I am out.